Alright, there we go. So, yeah. Oh gosh, this is all so very, very slow. Maybe that's just me being impatient. I don't know. I remember my brother complaining about his computer being slow, and at that point he was running an SSD, and I'm like, my brother, dearest brother, your computer starts up in 16 seconds. My computer starts up in 16 minutes. And at the time, yes, that was true. I actually timed my computer and it was 16 minutes. I don't use that computer anymore. Thank goodness for my dear brother. Where were we again? I know I could do the Firewalker quest, but I'm not going to right now. No. I'm just going to go right on to the loyalty quests. Buy some probes, buy some gas. I don't want to get stranded. And I know feasibly I probably wouldn't end up getting stranded, but still I'm a little bit paranoid about that, and that's just how I am. Yeah, we're gonna go do Jacob's quest because that's a whole event. I don't know. I decided that on pure spur of the moment. I had no idea what I had originally planned to do, and at this point I don't think it really matters. I am very tired. I am running on 4 hours of sleep, as I have been for the past like 5 days. And perhaps worse than that, I have not sat down today at all.
Anomaly detected.
I have spent all day doing things.
Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress.
In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Like, Edie, I know you're saying something interesting, but I'm not caring right now. We are not retraining powers. That's just, ugh. I will die. You know how much I rely on Incinerate. Now, let's go and, I don't know, punch somebody. I never use melee attacks. I forget that we even have a melee attack. Let's be real there. I am so freaking tired. It's not even funny. Okay, so Jacob has to be in there, which means he's a biotic. Which means just Garrus, like usual. Nope, we're saving up points. You could be a Cerberus operative! I feel like it's more important for my people to live than to kill people. I know I keep just saying, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. This is a very pretty... yeah. I did say I was tired.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Moving to point. There it is,
It's
and
not what I
mostly
meant,
intact.
but okay.
They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
H is holster. Unfortunately, though, H is all the way across my keyboard. I have one of those ergonomic keyboards, which means there's a gap smack dab in the center, and it's annoying.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them.
Scan
distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that's a little bit terrifying.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald
Acting
Taylor was
Captain.
promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
Exactly.
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity.
Ooh.
The Hugo Gernsback then
Sounds
decelerated
very, very
at
bad.
782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
No.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive
this
abilities
VI
and
is
long-term
so
memory
witchy.
is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback,
But why?
activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
That was so
Let's check the ship.
unbelievably
My father had the beacon
helpful.
for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible
Yeah,
things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing
Same
to
thing.
them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop
Ugh,
sending messages.
that's unbelievably creepy.
Now she's so innocent. They all are. And look, she gets what she deserves. It's sure easier now. What's the harm?
I don't want to listen to that anymore.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
And is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Well, that was creepy enough.
Access granted. Weekly alerts on file, 400. Flagged issues include emergency
Come
command.
on, let's get going.
Yeah, we need to find my father.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
I don't know. I missed that.
Shotgun!
Tag!
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
And slight lag. It's fine, it's fine, it's all fine. I am very, very tired. I need to...
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Like, I have everything, almost everything that I need to upgrade my computer, but
that a settlement?
unfortunately...
They better be friendlier than the beach group.
The last
I need
thing
answers.
I need is a new, video card. And there's a shortage. That's not fun. It's fine. It's fine. It's gotta be fine.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Hey, it's the doctor.
Here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Okay then. I am very tired. May want to, you know, run.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old corpse was posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Combat systems engaged.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to be lost.
Through my shield!
Oh. Request.
Drop!
Don't worry about it.
I'll take it.
Look out!
Got him. On target.
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
That went very far out.
One less to worry about.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Shields have failed. It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. Over there, huh?
Shooting for him. We've got hostile. Firing a high-impact shot.
Kill so we can go home.
Get over here.
Oh, Garrus is down.
Hostile! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Or, you know, that can happen. I love it. I hate it. I'm so tired. It's fine. I'm just running on 4 hours of sleep. It's all good. Is there anything else to investigate here? Because this is going to be a depressing conversation. It's fine.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Oh God, I'm Shepard. You know Jacob. Of course you do. He's your son.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not
so
me?
deserve
Would 10
this.
years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was
Is that
easy.
really the lie
At
you're
first,
telling yourself?
Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't
It's
point
not
to
even
where it all
juvenile,
went
it's
wrong.
just twisted.
But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me.
Yeah, he
We
was
figured
definitely
that
better
out a
off
long
not
time
following
before
you,
I took
but
jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your
not
ass.
a fun conversation.
What triggered the males to change and threaten
Can
you?
Jacob just punch him just a
This
little
planet
bit?
has some strange
It'd be so
cycles
much
to it.
easier.
I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
The man's not even
I don't
worth
know who
the
you
ammo
are,
it'd take to shoot him.
Because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10
Did you
years past
really?
believing that.
That was a bad, not comfortable conversation. They give you way too much credits in this. Like, just too much. Too much money. It's too much. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that is way too much money for me to ever feasibly spend. I mean, if you watched me play Mass Effect 1, that was a lot of money. And now it's still a lot of money. I don't buy things. Even this, it's like, oh yeah, I'll buy decor, and it still doesn't help.
Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Yeah, we can tell.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Well.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise.
Miranda and Jacob are good friends, and I appreciate
Miranda,
that.
we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
In How private can you get on this ship?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
This is just, I'm too tired for this. Let that be said. As if I haven't already said it 4,000 times. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm just sleepy. This is very much a moment. That is the one thing I do need. Just resources.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! We can go see the Krogan homeworld. Let's just get this planet done real quick.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Just so much palladium.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
That wasn't even worth that, was it?
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Oh gosh, I still have to go and see the original Normandy. But I know that's gonna make me very, very sad.
Probe launched.
Another time, another day. Probably after I'm done with school for this
Probe
semester.
launched.
I'm taking a summer semester, and that's helpful, I guess. Yeah.
Probe launched. Probe away.
This is just a very platinum-rich planet, isn't it?
Probe
It's
away.
element 0. It's nice.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Nice.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
We're just gonna drain this planet.
Probe away.
And I have 6 more probes to do it. I don't need to restrain my powers. I don't know if I need to do it. I just don't want to. So we'll get into the same system as the mass relay. And then we'll go talk to Grunt real quick, because why not? I'll forget otherwise. And more research projects! I'm sorry, that was a gremlin voice. I don't have enough for the trauma module anymore. Ship enhancements, which are a lot. The advanced mineral scanner. That might actually be nice. Med bay, I don't really need to get at this moment because, yeah, using this unit will immediately and completely heal your scars. I like keeping the scars. I very rarely remove them because I think it's a fun little detail. Yes.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard.
So yes.
I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Great. Now we gotta repair that window.
Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Seriously, who wrote some of this dialogue? Because it's brilliant! Speak to clan leader. Clan leader. I'm like a giddy child because I get to see one of my, previous crew members. So we'll go back up to the CIC and then save, goodbye, sleep for me as a tired person. Anything else to say, Kelly? Thank goodness. I need one more point. Because I want to level up Operative before anything else. Game saved, and we're done. This will be Monday on YouTube thing. I am very, very exceedingly tired. So, yes. YouTube in About page on profile will be uploaded Monday as an archive. Anyway, have a lovely day. And if, you're like me and you haven't slept yet, sleep well.